Well, stopped, drank something, let my legs rest and let the blood flow again. Checked if everything was still attached to the bike. It was. Saturday, after we got back from the acquaintance to get the cart back, we went home, of course. Had some cold beer, a radler that is for me, and we, well, continued in conversation. Always nice to visit my parents and talk about things. I explained the situation at work on a Friday, so we spoke also on Saturday. Well, then it was dinner time. Helped cooking, not really cooking. My father and mother do the cooking. I'm not good at cooking things. At least not up to standard and very tasteful. I made the table, something I can do. Well, I had a look through the garden. It was quite open. A lot of has been ripped out and discussed with should go in there. Well, watching some Tour de France, cycling. On the night of Friday and Saturday I had a little bit of short of a night. I slept at 2 Friday, Saturday night, and well, I was awoken at 8:20, so I did not sleep very long. So I decided to, well, have a little bit afternoon sleep. So I slept for an hour or so, maybe a little more. But when it was evening at 11:30, I was already tired, so I went to bed last night. And this morning I woke up at 9:15 or so. Had some washing up to do. Not shower, but I washed me with a washcloth by the sink. Drank some coffee in the morning this morning with my parents. Somehow my dad got the amount of coffee powder mixed up, which resulted in a hefty cup of coffee, which woke me up quite fine. Actually did not do very much computer stuff. I thought I could render some movies. Nope, didn't do it. And I also put online, published only 2, or actually Friday evening one, the normal one, and I got back to a schedule that I published on Saturday morning, another one on Sunday morning. Let's see if I will resume normal upload tomorrow, or maybe one a day. That is the reason I want to create a little buffer when I have holidays, that I don't have to crank out a video every day, but just published and already made one. And we do already have a green light. That went fast. Ten Boer, by the way. Although it's a little bit harder due to the wind, it goes quite well and goes quite fast. But it probably has to do because I am, well, talking quite a lot and have to think about what I'm saying, and that does distract me a little bit from the driving. Because, well, it's a fairly straight piece of road. Nothing much happening, not very busy on the bike lane at all. Only cars whooshing by. Whoosh. Monotone sound. Sure what that sound was. Heard a little bit of a strange noise. Probably a little stone that flipped onto my tire, and don't know for sure. So let's stop and check, because I cannot afford to lose a bag. Well, looks like everything is still on there in one piece, so must have been something else. Well, a little sunshine. But still wind. Well, today not done very much. Drank some coffee, watched some TV, had some nice talk, had dinner, watched some TV again, Tour de France, drank tea, and then got on my bike. Maybe you ask yourself the question, when am I going to see your new watch? Well, when I'm going to wear it for the first time, probably tomorrow. First of all, my goal is to get home and get a nice shower and relax a bit, because driving in the wind is tiring. And as you can see, all around it is flat as a pancake, not shielded from the wind at all. And I don't have a fancy bike like that one. That's the difference between me, Dutch bike blogger, and my fellow bike rider in St. Louis, Missouri, United States, that bike blogger, which is driving on a more fancy bike than I do. Should have called myself Dutch budget biker or something. He's already disappeared in the distance. I'm not even trying following him because, well, there's no use on this bike. I'm even gonna try. Bike lane has gotten a little bit bumpier than last time I went over here. Not the 2 days ago, but the last time I went here was, well, early this year or maybe last year, I don't know. I have the feeling that some tree roots have pushed up some parts of the tarmac. Of course they did. Try to repair it, I think, but I should have a look at it more often. And get out a machine to scrape off some surface to make it flat again. Other hand, on the most part, this is a great bike lane, quite flat, tarmac in one piece, bump here by the way. Could have gone concrete plates, other bump, but they repaired it. Ding. Other one also tried to repair it, but it's a little bumpy here and there, but like I said, I'm always glad that it's tarmac, one continuous road and not a concrete slab. With some room between them. It makes you actually turn crazy because it's bumpy all the way. By the road beside me, 80 kilometers an hour, in some areas a little bit lower, 50 and 60, but normal speed 80. It makes a speed difference at about 60 kilometers an hour, because I'm guessing, I'm not knowing, I'm guessing that I'm going 20 or so. Phew. Well, tomorrow it's already Monday for me. Not sure when this video is going to be published, if it's going to be Monday for you. But Monday I have to go to work again in the morning. It's going to be a warm week. It's said to be about 38 degrees on Thursday, which is ridiculously warm. Not only for me, but for everybody in Holland. I think the highest temperature ever recorded was 38.4 or something. So it could be that the new record is going to be established. Well, on Friday they were busy with the roadworks here, the roundabout, but now nothing's happening. New bike lane probably will stay. At least it looks like it's going to be staying, not a temporary one. Feels like the headwind is more powerful. Not sure why, but that's how it feels. Could be mistaken. When I go home I get a shower and then I'm gonna relax, but also I have to put my videos from the SD card on the computer and figure out rendering them and uploading them on the YouTube and whatnot. Probably gonna make 2 playlists again, one of the journey from Groningen to Appingedam and the other one from Appingedam to Groningen. Several parts in the playlist, and then a copy of the playlist into the description box, so you're able to, when you stumble on one video and you, like for instance you watch part 4, or you stumble on part 4, you know there are 4 parts or maybe 5, and then you can have a look at the first video and watch all the parts. So that's why I'm making a playlist, so it's easier for you to find the first video. I have sometimes experienced that myself, and it's sometimes hard to find the first part or even all the parts. And you watch part 1 and then 2, and then there's a part 4 and no part 3. It happened. Probably will take out the old playlists from earlier bike rides, update with the new ones. By the way, this weekend, nice information for me. The top 1 video got its 4,000 plus view when I left home. I watched this afternoon 4004, which is nice for 4K of views. Probably for a long time successful YouTuber peanuts, but for me a nice goal. Sadly, one subscriber left, not sure why, but -1. And I like to have pluses, please. So if you want to take part in looking at this and you're not a subscriber yet, please consider subscribing. I would be really thankful. Thank you very much. And where you're already a subscriber, don't push the subscribe button again, because you will unsubscribe. But also to the next subscribe button next to there is a little button, or bell actually. When you click the bell, you will get notified by YouTube or by mail, depending on how you set it up, that you will be alerted to my next upload, my next published upload actually. So you keep being informed. Phew. Well, probably gonna stop for the last time somewhere, and then continue straight to home. Maybe this is part 3, maybe this is 4, I don't know. I lost count. Well, we arrived in Groningen, Ruischerbrug to be exact. That's a sign that has the city limits. This is the city limits of the municipality of Groningen. Well, not like last time. I'm gonna bother the god in to be lost in Leeuwarden. Not gonna be bothered by that. Other hand, it's a little bit more shielded from the wind. First of all, I have to brake at the stoplight here. Just take a left here and stop here somewhere, drink something, and then go for the next leg home. Part 4, maybe 5. Like I said, I lost count.